everybody, this is Productions here, back with another video. Today, in this video, I will be reviewing a game that my friend has been working over for the past couple of years. The Connecticut River Valley Railroad on Roblox. And just to clarify, this game is not free drive. I am a staff member in this game. But I will be showing you a peek at the engines. We open up on certain occasions for this game, so like we have like excursions in this game, Christmas train, all that, etc. No Thomas the Tank Engine. We don't plan on that. But I'm gonna give you a little peek at what we have on this map and how it's been going for almost the past 5 years we have been working on this game. Now, me specifically, I haven't been working on this game. I can't physically build anything, but Green Crystal is the owner of this game, which this is him. This is his YouTube channel. I will provide it down in the link below. And I only know really one of our builders, Diamond Sword. Don't know his YouTube, but he's one of the main people that built these engines. But I'm giving a shout out to him because it's mainly his ordeal that he built these engines. But yeah, let me get on with this video, and I'll show you a little tour around this railroad that me and my friend have been working on for the past 5 years. Start things off, we have number 40 from the Connecticut Valley Railroad here. I don't know much about history on locomotives. Like, I'm a train guy, but I'm not like nerdy with it. Like, I was built whenever and ever. I'll put the information up on the right of the screen about this locomotive, and that will tell you everything. But this locomotive does need a remodel. I've never seen my friend use it in like a charter or anything in the game. I don't think we use it because it's so like outdated, and we like if you can look at it carefully, it does need a remodel. Like if you look at 97 in the back, it doesn't really need a remodel. But 40 here is probably going to get a remodel soon. I would have to ask my friend that, but he would know the answer to that. Anyways, moving on to the next locomotive. So here we have number 97. Now, this is, I think, the newest one that was remodeled. I think so. It is very nice, and it is very well detailed. The detail on this from Diamond Sword is insane. I will give it to him on that. It's insane. Everything on this thing is right. We have the builder's plaque and everything. Everything is right on this thing. They're all 3D, not all 2Ds. We put a lot of effort into this thing right here. But we mainly run this and 3025, which is in the background, which we'll get to that soon. But 97 has been around for a long time in this game. I think 97 was the second locomotive we ever built. I would be mistaken by that, but I would have to ask my friend. But this is our newest remodel of 97, and it is looking great. So on to the next one. So here we have the main locomotive of the railroad. 3025, which is, of course, is a Chinese Mikado. As I said, I'm going to put the information on every locomotive up to the right of my screen. If I got it wrong, I believe it is a Mikado. My friend is going to slap me if I got that wrong. But I'm sorry, I'm not a nerd at it. But this is 3025. It does need a remodel, but it doesn't look horrible. And it is very good at running and everything. The chuffing sounds are a little bit off. But other than that, it is a good locomotive that we do run. We mainly run it with 97. But other than that, I'm going to get on to the other locomotives. We don't really run them, but sometimes we do. Like in Dude's video, I forgot his username on YouTube. But he asked me a couple days ago on my YouTube channel, is Connecticut out here free drive? And I told him no, because it's not. I'll link his channel. Well, I'll not link his channel. I'll put a screenshot of what I saw of one of the locomotives that we run that we don't really run often. Anyways, let's go on to that next locomotive. Our next locomotive is 0800. I'm not very familiar with the lore of this thing at all. I just asked my friend again for that. But as in this screenshot, as I said earlier, I've mentioned it in this video, we never really run this train, believe it or not. Well, at least I know of, because I'm barely really helping my friend out when he runs trains. So I'm not really interested in that. I do love trains, but I got some other things in life to do. But this is the train I was talking about This is one of our little switcher diesel locomotives that we will do. I think in the future we will do some yard shunting photo shoots. I think we will. I don't have that in mind. I would have to ask my friend. Anyways, so here we have 0670. Oh my god. But anyways, same thing. I don't know the lore of this. I never have actually seen this one being used in a charter or like when we're testing the game out, we use it. I think we use it on very, very special occasions. But I wouldn't know because I'm not very familiar with it. But history's on the top right again about this locomotive. And we'll go to the next locomotive. So I'm not sure what these are. I mean, I think I've seen them at the railroad or not on my friend's YouTube channel. I don't think these are actually there. I don't think there's that many of them. If there is, correct me please. But in my opinion, I think these are just like reskins that we're working on. I think, maybe not. Don't know. These are just the 0800 switchers, the same type of locomotive. So same history basically. I'm not gonna put that history up. But the next locomotive I'm going to show is at the railroad, but it is non-operational. But it's still a locomotive. So let's go on to that locomotive. Here is Porter number 2. As I said again, I'll put the history up on the right. This is a static display locomotive, just as in real life at the Connecticut Valley Railroad River, which is, I'm going to show you right there. As you can see, it's on static display as well. They sometimes shunt it around, I guess, but it's mainly just sitting there. This is non-operational. You can't drive it, you can't shunt it because the couplers don't have the hooks on it. So we made it realistic as possible to be a static display locomotive. But yeah, this is another locomotive. We don't have plans to make it run. Even if we do, it'd be probably for like shits and giggles, but like that's about it. I mean, I wouldn't hate to see it run. It's cool, I like it, but like it's not gonna haul anything. But yeah, this is the other locomotive. There's the history again, even though it's already up there. Just want to make sure y'all looking at it. Now we're gonna go on to the map stuff. There's not a lot, but I will show you the main destinations of our route. So here we have the main spawn point, which is Essex, the main station. So everything is really correct here. We have the gift shop in the middle that does have trains inside of it. Toy trains. Can't actually buy them. That'd be realistic if you could though, but this isn't a roleplay game. This is just a train game that we run charters for to base it off real life. But yeah, we have the food court over to the left. Passenger cars sit there. The workshop, the sheds, whatever they call it, over there, right in the middle of that big red place. Tracks are all the same as in real life. We mapped it out to make it realistic as possible. But yeah, same thing going down here to the right. The track is correct. The gas station is there, which is a very good detail that we added. And I don't know much about a place, but I don't think all that's over there. But I don't know. I don't live in Connecticut. But we do have the water tower and everything, all the buildings that you would see right around here. And the parking lot is all the way over here. So this is what we have for our main spawn point, the main area where you would board the train. And it is pretty good looking, I'd say so myself. Anyways, on to the next place. And here we have the, I don't remember what this station is called, but we do have it. I'm going to put it up what it is to the right because I think we forgot to put the name on it. But up to the right, you will see what this is, and it is the exact representation of it. We have the switches and everything where they back up right here. This is probably the best place I like to film when we run trains because right here, you get the perfect shots on that rock when you put the free cam on there. This is the best place, in my opinion, for filming your trains. But yeah, this is the second station, and it is very well based off the real life thing. Alright, on to the next. And here we have Chester. Ignore the railroad crossings going off. I have no idea why they're going off. I think they're just glitching out right now. But this is Chester. We also have it. This is an exact 1-to-1 scale of the Connecticut Valley Railroad. We have a bunch of detail even where the train doesn't go. I'm not going to be showing that because it's a lot. But this is Chester, an exact representation of Chester. Not much to say about this place, but it is here. Anyways, on to the next place. Alright, so here is Hadlyme. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm not very familiar with that, but this is the other place, however you pronounce that. Also another good filming spot. Exact one-to-one replica of it, as I said the other ones, because we are focusing on detail in our game. Exact one-to-one scale of the Connecticut Valley Railroad. Crossings are here and everything. And if you didn't notice, the numbers on it are right. The XYZ Railroad, I think that's right, if I'm not mistaken. But I wouldn't really know that. I've never been here, and I'm not much of a detailer in this game. I'm just admin. But exact one-to-one replica of the place, and this should be our last station. I will check if there is one more. If not, I will end it off here. And if y'all have any questions about this game, like any questions and like if we're adding anything or adding something new or like events, please feel free to comment down below, and I will try and get back to you the best I can with the information, because I'm not the one who mainly runs it, but I can give you the information if I ask my friend who owns the game. So just feel free to comment, ask me any information, and I will answer it. Alright, that is all I can really give. I can give more about the map detail and all of that, but that's going to take forever with the amount of detail we have. And if you're going to ask the question, do we have the riverboat? I don't think we do. I would have to check that again, but in my opinion, or in my guess, I don't think we do. But other than that, this is the end of the video. I'm going to say it again. Feel free to leave a comment down below of any questions you have on this game, and I will get back to you with the best possible answer I can. Because remember, I don't run this game. I help out a little bit. The main builders are Green Crystal YouTube and Diamond Sword. There's other ones that I don't know of, but those are the main two I know of. Here's the owner of the game up to the right. Go check out his YouTube channel. I've known this man for about 5 years. Really cool man. And then Diamond Sword, I don't think he has YouTube, but I'll look it up and I'll put it up to the left if he does have it. But anyways, yet again, thank you for watching my video. And one last thing before I go, I'm going to say it again. Sorry, I repeat myself a lot. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Please do. Don't hesitate. I'll feel free to answer them the best I can. Anyways, I hope you all have a nice day, and I will make a new video soon, hopefully. Anyways, goodbye.